to hear from you again here today, Ray.
Hi, Tammy, and hi to our listeners. I hope you are all doing well. Today's another episode for entrepreneurs who now transition their business digitally.
Yes, those of you already adopted a new change and are planning to transform digitally, in today's podcast, we will give you a short guide on how to manage your business and your employees while everyone is working remotely.
While the employer tracks their employees' activities at home without being worried if the task has been completed or not.
You all know how hard it is to manage business these days given the current situation. And the good thing is that the internet was invented decades ago and now is a way of life.
Digital media is taking over the world from our everyday activities to our pictures. We post every day, everything online. Even our bank transactions are online now. Startups are no exception to the norm. Social media is an amazing platform to promote small startups. Let's talk about ways to manage business online.
Yes, everyone depends on the internet on their day to day basis. We have to maximize the use of the internet. So, today we will be giving some tips on how to manage your business online and as well as your employees.
That's right. We will give you some tips, ideas, and maybe recommend some tools or platforms that we think might be useful to you and your business.
Yes, let's talk first about the business you are running and how many employees you have.
Like, how big is your company? Do you have five or more employees working with you? Actually, whether it's just two to three employees, you can also monitor their work at home.
Yeah, do you also require their working hours or is it flexible? Like, is it 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or is it work anytime in their convenient hours as long as they finish their task?
There are a lot of things to consider when working from home. Of course, employers should be monitoring the work of their employees because it will also be connected with the salary you pay them.
Yes, you don't want to send money when you are not even sure when they finish the task or not. Work from home is so different from the office setup where you see them every day.
You may track your employees every day by using different kinds of time tracker tools. See which best suits you. Like in our company, we use the Time Doctor to track timing of the employees. What good about this is it also sends screenshots of work from the employee's computer. Like you can check them for what the task they are working on.
Yeah, there is also harvest time, and then there's this Clockify. I think this Clockify is free.
I think it's free.
Okay, then that would be a good choice too. If you are just starting and checking how to track employees, you may use free tools like that. There is also a Job Can, which I think is free too, and as well as the Odoo. So these are the free tools that you can use if you want to try to monitor the productivity of your employees.
At this point, you can monitor productivity, see how long different tasks take to complete, and time in and time out of your employees. Or maybe have ensured that a flat rate project doesn't cost more money to complete than it brings in. This is the first step to manage your work from home setup or your employees remotely.
Yes, yes. And besides the tool that I mentioned, I will tell you the top five time tracker tools you may use to, you may want to use for your business, like the Toggle Track. I think this is free and a lot of users are using this one. And then the second will be the Harvest. I think this one is Harvest Time. This is best for tracking hours and expenses in teams. There's also EverR, the best for viewing and managing team availability. And there's this Harstack. This is for visualizing time differently. And the last but not the least is the Rescue Time. This one is, I think, good for reducing distractions.
You mentioned the toggle track. I know this is one of the top because it has a lot of applications you can use from simple team and project planning, effortless time tracking and reporting to smart hiring with skills test.
Oh wow, skills tests. Not all applications have these skill tests.
Yes, and that's what makes it to the top. Like before you hire an employee, you can have them take a skills test first to see if they are skilled enough to join your team.
Oh, okay. That's why they have more than 5 million users already.
Right. And another tool you mentioned is the hour stack. Besides that, it can track your time. You can also use this tool to manage your employees' schedule and as well as to gain actionable insights.
And it makes it a unique tool to have it put in on the top list.
Okay, now that we mentioned how to monitor your employees' time, let's go on task monitoring. What do you monitor your employees' task, or if it's complete or not, or which tasks are they working on? This is also crucial to your online business. Of course, you want your employees to be as productive as you wish.
Yes, in this case, there are also tools you can use to check on the task. Yes, in this case, there are also tools you can use to check on the task which your employee has completed in the process or in the to-do list. You can also follow up or add tasks in your employee's work.
In this task monitoring, you want to collaborate with your team and everyone in the company. You can use Trello, which is on the top list. You can collaborate, manage projects, and reach new productivity peaks. From high rise to the home office, the way your team works is unique.
You know what? I've been seeing Trello a lot in the online world. Like, I know a lot of companies are using this one. So, yes, I believe this is one of the best tools for collaboration and task tracking.
What is nice about collaboration tools is that it's only that you work and do the task, but also working together with your colleagues. Another one is the Asana, where you can collaborate with your colleagues with the task. You can also see if the task has been completed or not.
Actually, for me, it's so easy to use the Asana. Like, you make a list of tasks to do every day, new projects, and a lot more. Well, the employer can check the progress daily. There's another tool for task tracking, and I think it's called the Click Up.
Click Out is a unique tool as well, as it can automatically import your stuff from other productivity apps in minutes, and it instantly bring your team together. It only means that you don't have to use any separate tools to work with your project because ClickUp can help put all apps together in one place to manage the work easier.
Of course, employers will easily know what his teams are working on. Like, you'll get a bird's eye view of literally everything.
Right.
Okay, and there are also the best task tracker apps like I think Todoist, TickTick, Workspace, JetBrains, Captera, and a lot more. There are free tools maybe you may want to try as well.
I think there are trial version in every tool so you can choose which best suits your company.
Yes, that's right. Anyway, other than the time tracker, task tracker, what else do employers need to manage their what else do employers need to manage their business?
I think beside the two most important tracker, use a communication app where you can directly communicate with your team members, like maybe WhatsApp or Viber or WeChat, stuff like that.
Yeah, I actually prefer using WhatsApp more than the others.
And when scheduling an online meeting, the best tool so far maybe is the Zoom meeting, which I think many people right now are using this not only for webinars, simple meetings, but also schools are using this one for teaching.
Yeah, actually, they can also try using the Google Meet in the Google or the Microsoft meeting, I think.
or maybe Skype as well.
Yeah.
It can be also a good one. Anyway, so these are the tools you may use to manage your online business with your team members or with your work from home teammates.
Okay, I hope this podcast gives you an ideas on how to start your business digitally or how to manage your business if you're doing online business.
So if you have any questions, just write down your comments below or email
Okay,
us, right?
yeah, or email us at info@uniprohk.com.
Thanks, everybody. Stay safe.